Due to the mobility of our population, it makes it very likely you will terminate many same-sex and cross-sex friendships throughout your life. To save these very important friendships, it is important to create ways to cope with evolving roles due to social conditions. It is important for one or both parties in a friendship to avoid feeling defensive or threatened by the possibility of change. View change as an opportunity to create a mutually satisfying friendship, rather than as an attack or negative assessment of the relationship. This is essential to the process of change. Here are some essential do's and don'ts to develop a supportive climate for change. Don't forcibly tell a person that you're unhappy with their relationship and that they have to change.
James, I'm just not happy with our friendship, and it's you. You need to change. Not me.
I need to change.
You need to change.
In a relationship you want to change, use a strategy that encourages your friends to describe their feelings about the relationship and the role in the relationship. Suggest willingness on your part to change.
Okay. Alright, James, I'm just really unhappy with our friendship lately. I hate the fact that you're just bailing on all of our hangouts lately, and it just really pisses me off.
You know what? You're right. I've been pretty busy. I'll make more time for you. But like on my side, I think you need to be a little bit more positive.
Okay, fair enough.
Good talk.
Don't judge or evaluate feelings.
You know, like, you're a guy, so you obviously know, like, he won't talk to me, and he's my boyfriend, but I just don't understand, like, what do you think?
Do you actually think I care? Because I don't.
We're friends, so yeah, I did.
Awkward.
Do describe or attempt to understand those feelings.
Alright, so I got in a really big fight with my boyfriend, and I just wanted to talk to you about it, because I know you're one of my really good friends, and I thought you'd understand.
Okay, tell me what happened.
Okay, so first of all, I went out with the girls, and he was all jealous that I wasn't texting him all night, and he was like, and I just want to hang out, you know, it was girls' night, whatever.
Don't imply superior ability to define change.
Okay, so obviously there needs to be a change in our friendship, so I think that you should change, and I'll be making the decisions about this situation.
Excuse me?
No.
No. Excuse me? Come again.
Heard.
Do emphasize equal participation by both parties in the process.
Okay, so listen, obviously there needs to be some changes in our friendship, and I think that I'll be making the decisions on this situation.
What are you talking about?
Well,
friendships are a two-way street here. It takes two to tango, James.
you're right. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Don't manipulate or control the defining and negotiating process.
3, go.
Okay, so we've agreed that changes need to be made, so you need to be more positive, you need to stop dissing my beard, and... No! Yeah.
So what are you gonna do? Nothing?
Uh-huh.
Do approach it as a mutually directed process involving both parties in a relationship.
Go. Alright, clearly we both need to work on this friendship, so I'm going to personally work on being more open and more honest with you and more patient. What are you going to work on?
I'm gonna make more time for you, and I'm gonna pay more attention to you, and maybe I'll shave the beard.
Thank you.
Don't create a defensive climate. Instead, use a supportive one. Defensive climates create barriers.
You know, I like the changes we're gonna make in our friendship, except the beard one. I think you should reconsider. It looks like a prepubescent boy.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, I'm really
Like,
serious.
I find like this beard is kind of like...
I mean that in the
so if
nicest
you
way.
can't accept me for who I am, like, I don't know if this friendship can work. This is
It's
not
facial
gonna
hair,
work.
James! It's just facial hair!
You're being really defensive. You're putting up a defensive wall.
Oh my god.
Do engage in mutual activities that help produce a closer relationship.
Shake.
Okay, so we're gonna start like this. Hold it, shake it, over the top, shake the foot. Shake the foot. Good work! Yay! 1, 2. Oh my god, you're doing great. Keep going.
Do encourage effective disclosure. One of the biggest frustrations expressed by women in cross-sex friendships is that men do not disclose information on the expressive or feeling level. This level of disclosure, however, may come once trust has been established.
Why don't you ever want to tell me about your girlfriend? Like, I always talk to you about my boyfriend, and I just want to hear about your relationship too.
I don't know, I just don't really feel comfortable.
But like, why not? Like, we're best friends.
Don't criticize silence and assume it's a negative thing. as long as the lack of disclosure in a friendship is an indication of the satisfaction with the relationship and not a control tactic. There is no need to think men's lack of disclosure is a bad thing.
So why don't you tell me about Rachel? How's it going? Did I stutter? Rachel. Why won't you talk to me about Rachel? I'm your friend. I want to know how you're doing. I tell you about my boyfriend. Okay. Wow, you're being a real jerk right now. You can talk to me. Okay, bye.
Women use verbal and nonverbal turn-yielding cues to facilitate the continuation of interaction with men, yet men use avoidance strategies to control the continuation of interaction or discontinuation of a conversation. Women also tend to be more adept at encoding and decoding nonverbal cues that are related to expressiveness, and men are not. Instead, they use a style that enhances the instrumental functions within a relationship. Do. Understand the power structures in the friendship. Whether they be complementary or symmetrical, establish which type of pattern you and your friend like to use. In reality, most relationships affect both of these types of power structures in various times on various issues. Consider using both of these patterns instead of one or the other. Relationships that apply both use parallel communication patterns. Hopefully, these do's and don'ts have helped you understand some strategies for change to help you better your cross-sex friendships. And remember, interpersonal relationships and friendships are developed, maintained, and terminated by how you use communication.